believe I'll have luck.
Thank you for inviting me.
so easily. visions of the past.
Eliminating threat.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Weather's pretty nice.
Where did they get to? Ah, speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show. Don't worry, there's enough to go around. On the house, order whatever you like. There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being. Don't drink too much, or you won't be able to sleep tonight. Anyway, about the something I needed your help with. Well, you're clearly better traveled than I am, and I know how generous you are. I feel embarrassed to ask now. How can I put this? If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hong came here on that train. The Astral Express, right? I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers? Well, it's just... the dust has settled now. The Stellaron problem has been resolved, and Krakolia... Forget it. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Bellabog after a few years, right? Really? You're gonna say yes, just like that? I understand. I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies in advance. I knew I could count on you.
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request. Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang. Or Pom Pom. Who's the best one to ask? Let's send a message to Himiko.
Wanna spar?
Come around and have a look.
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Let me think about it.
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew it. That's just it. There is no deal.
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards. But Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog. So I came to talk to you about it. In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think. Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Same old Serval. Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division. Stellarons were her main area of research. But her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well versed in mechanical engineering and other fields. Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog. However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. It'll probably just leave them both feeling dejected. I think there's more than one element to it. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing. Never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I've never been good at reading my sister's mind. I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it. Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klapoth Fort and sighing all day either. Velabog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey. I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klapoth Fort. Doesn't seem like they...
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
No need, Bronya. You are Supreme Guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Belobog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother... sorry, I don't mean to open up old wounds. But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things. She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
Kokolia.
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right, it does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Kokolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Bronya, could I take it back to the workshop?
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it, but that's between you and Mother. I won't pry. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
I will. Thank you, Bronya. I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Klapoth Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other. Well, it'll take a while to tell. When we were in cadet school, Kokolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new technologies. This guitar was one of those inventions. Kokolia came up with a name. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar for short. Don't believe me? Let me tell you, Kokolia and I shared a similar way of thinking back in the day. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I liked it at the time. It was a rock and roll name. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags?
of yours, right?
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone.
Want to spar?
Well, it's getting late. Well, let's head back.
Go.
You know her.
There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Chapard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place, just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with her. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already. Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to. There's nothing personal.
You're still writing?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along.
You know, Serval, If you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
I'll think about it. Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips. As for the name, I can't quite recall.
Snowman's Palm. And Little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Yes. Snowman's Palm. My memory's the worst.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it.
Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Thanks for the reminder. Well, let's see. Yes. Silvermane Guard's standard issue portable heater. It's broken, though.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, no one's paying me to fix it, right? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
Here we go again. You don't have to do everything she tells you.
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it. So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, how about I tell you the backstory behind it? I knew you were a reliable apprentice. Think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time, too. That's called having a beginning and an end, right?
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
Wow, great job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice. As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda Landau. She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog 700 years ago. The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. I still have the newspaper clippings from that time. I'll show you when I get the chance. Of course. After all, she was a Landau.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau was driven by that ethos.
Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story. This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Kokolia a long time ago. I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then, I thought we'd be friends for life.
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Kokolia's office?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything. We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day, ate together, whiled away the time together, and occasionally talked about music together, though it wasn't something she was overly familiar with. That's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even existed. And that's the only Cocolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else, never looking back, even for a second. She put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me. That's what makes it harder.
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so heavy again? No good. Let's talk about something interesting. You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype. The super electromagnetic flux player.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
That should be everything. Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
No easy job. Serval, I want to ask you again. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it. What's wrong, Japard? I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister, huh?
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon to survey the situation around Boulder Town. Why don't you come with me?
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and now you're sending me on a mission. Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only person in Belobog who knows how to inspect them. Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. I don't know what to say. All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison? You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane Guards will face less resistance if you come with us. Thanks. I'll contact you when the guards have finished their preparations.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Thanks for your help. I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
I'm heading back to the military. Huh? All I can... If she can Turns out... It's getting late. Agreed.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Look out! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nap time.
Mission command. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Hide.
Holy Mr. Forum! Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nap time.
Mission command.
Lance forward! Just a little something. Think nothing.
Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
Holy Mr. Forum! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nap time.
Eliminating threat.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nap time. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Stay back, Clara.
Holy Mr. Forum! Lance forward!
Eliminating threat.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nap time.
Mission command. Right. Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Look out! Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Not a threat. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Sora! Nap time. Who's next?
Mission command.
Forward! Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
You're here. Thanks again for agreeing to this. Don't be. The highest priority for
Hold up, I want.
negotiations will be held in the Boulder Town Clinic. The underworld isn't exactly how I remember it.
Feels like we're not getting many friendly looks, huh?
Well. I don't think our
We meet again.
Oleg will do, son. Oh, you. You probably won't know.
The name's Serval.
Likewise, miss. The more the merrier. And it's good to have you here again. It bothered me and Natasha that we never arranged a formal welcome for you. Once we're done talking, you must all join us for a meal.
We'd be honored. But to your point...
Quite right. Let's head inside.
So she's your sister.
You're worried that Underworlders might still hold a grudge against the Silvermane guards. So you want to show your solid...
Rebuilding trust between the two worlds has always been... People here must have felt abandoned by the guards after the passage was sealed off. If we were to simply take over the Underworld...
Seems like you have a good handle on the situation.
So, you're also saying the guards want to work with Wildfire and use our reputation to win back people's support, correct?
I wouldn't use those exact words, but that is more or less what we want to achieve.
If that's the case, I've got a question for you. Since this offer comes from those who left us to our fate for more than a decade...
She's not trying to be diplomatic about it. Who is she, anyway?
The barrier between the surface and the underground was the product of the former Supreme Guardian's misjudgment and the policies that resulted from it. The people of Belobog should have stood together, but instead, we were made to blame and hate one another. Lady Bronya wants Belobog to heal, so the Silvermane guards need to regain the people's trust. But we won't achieve that by kicking doors open and policing everyone around. As a grassroots organization, Wildfire did an extraordinary job maintaining order for over a decade in the absence of the guards. I can only imagine how much work you put in to protect the underworld. I can assure you that the guards are not here to seize power. If it takes time for the people to trust us, so be it. We're willing to take small measures and serve as an auxiliary force to Wildfire to help maintain peace. I hope you can see that everything we do to rebuild trust and make Belobog work for all.
I swear, he never used to be this emotionally intelligent.
That's an answer I can accept. Oleg, what do you think?
I think there's no need for the guessing game to continue. It's obvious we share the same goal. With the help of Bronya, Serval, and Japard, we're one step closer to rebuilding a united Belobog.
I agree. Tell Bronya that Wildfire will work with the Silvermane guards on security matters. However, things aren't simple down here. Please also tell her to draw up plans in case the situation demands...
Monsters! Monsters from the Fragmentum! They're swarming toward the town!
Not good. Stay here, Natasha. The patients need you. The soldiers and I will handle this.
Understood. We'll be counting on you.
Everyone rushed outside. I should probably see what's happening.
Please! The monster, otherwise...
Don't worry. Understood. Mr. Oleg, the defense of Boulder Town will need what...
Your troops will be unfamiliar with the layout.
Thank you. In the name of the... I'll go on ahead and lead the troop.
I couldn't get a work duty-bound soldier. You're right. It's just... Wait a minute. Was that you? That's true. You know the way to the Great Mine, right? That's all you needed to say.
Put all artillery units on... We have a choke point here.
Yes, sir!
Ah, you're here. The back of the mine has been secured. The battle is fierce.
Japard, let me...
Thanks, Serval. I made a promise to Mr...
There's no stopping you once you've made...
Let's move out. civilians, please go to the bridge immediately. The Silvermane Guards have set up a defensive perimeter. You'll be safe there.
There's a monster heading this way.
Bring it down.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It made it easy for us, but we can't let our guards down. It's safe here. Let's move on.
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I hope I helped.
Japard, look. The miners have put up a makeshift defensive line.
Are you?
That's right.
The Silvermane Guard. Oh, civilians. My brother went out.
Understood.
Thank you.
Leave the battle.
Okay.
Hide.
Only a scratch.
The siren.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Oh no!
Annihilate.
Oh, he knows your form!
Mission command. Mission command.
Let's keep searching for the missing girl and the miner.
Is it me or is it cold here?
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eliminating threat.
Who's next? Oh, he knows your form!
Hide. Mission command.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Annihilate.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara.
Forward!
Hide.
Who's next?
Annihilate.
Holy Mr. Thora! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Forward!
Hide.
Who's next?
You two, it's too dangerous here. Find the Silvermane guards and Wildfire at the bridge. They'll protect you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Zeno, take my hand. Let's get out of here.
It's so cold here. I'm scared.
The monsters have gotten stronger somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Thank goodness we got here in time. If we'd arrived any later,
That's one brave little girl. You were like that at her age, too.
huh? I wouldn't go that far. I only had Dad to deal with. He could be fierce, but nothing like the monsters here. Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father. I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Cocolia's order to seal the passageway. Vowing to protect the underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserve to be abandoned in the next? Family code of conduct. What a joke.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors. Never mind. I know I sound like I'm defending him, and I don't want to make you angry. At least now we've got the chance to right the wrongs.
I'm angry just thinking about it.
Running away doesn't I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to...
My choice.
Sorry. I sound like...
Don't worry about it. Let's focus on the business at hand. That miner we met...
Okay. Be careful, though. I sense a drop in temperature. Something's not right. It could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us. Stay on your toes.
Hey,
Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? Ah, thank goodness.
They'll be okay now.
Ah, thank you. I heard there's a powerful monster down the road, some kind of leader of the pack. I'd take caution.
Thanks for the intel. We'll be careful. I think he was right about the monster. You two, no sudden moves. I've seen this type of monster a few times. Wait, don't get too close.
huh?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed, but this one doesn't seem I'm not sure either.
The air...
Stellaron.
Did it just...
Steady.
Get Japard? No.
Japard. Serval.
Did it just say Japard? That noise.
Talking. Wait. You...
Our names?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. If the rumors are true, could it be?
Nikolaya. You just won't stop haunting me. I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Nikolaya, you witch! You terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent, it was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me?
Serval!
Londo, stand down. There is no place for you. The promised new world.
Sister, I know you want Madame Cacolia to respond. But this thing in front of us is our enemy. It was born out of the evil gathered in the fragmentum. You won't get answers from it. Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of the past. Of course, if you're not yet able to come, then she and I will fight for you until your heart is ready.
You too. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious. But I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, seeing as we've come this far, Cacolia, let's settle this bad blood right here, right now.
Take that, Clara.
Ah, great.
Take that, Clara.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Toro!
Mission command.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eliminating threat.
Nap time.
And forward!
Who's next?
Annihilate.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Serval, why have to?
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cacolia was the whatever the case. We've met. Indeed, it was. It would have taken us much longer.
I feel like all that noise before.
I'm happy for you, sir. Looks like we accomplished our mission. You two should head over.
Sure.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
I see. All in all, I owe everything. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to...
You're too.
Sounds like you went through a lot.
I'm all right. Don't worry.
Miss Natasha.
Is that
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent to.
Looks like you guys have this. I'd love to sit down. Oh, there was a girl in her breath.
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Come on, triple it. There's. It's you. If you hadn't been there, I'll think of a way to repay you. That's very kind of you.
Mom.
So,
Not really. It's my brother is too.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian, but under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
Captain Shepard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look at. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr.
You're still young, so you need to be there when she needs.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, Captain.
you know, if you're not too tired, Japard. What you said back there.
Of course I did. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out.
I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You made it sound like you were talking. Who's building that?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Japard. I changed my mind. Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Belobog.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose.
I know that, Japard. What you said was the last. I've always found it hard. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. After all, I'm not doing this on my own, right?
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Belobog a better place. I have one last thing that I might need your help with. I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Say no more. We'll go with you.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. Why don't you head north first and we'll catch up with you? It's all right. I've got Japard with me. We'll be safe. See you in a bit. It's cold here. Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device?
This is where Madame Cook.
She gave something back in death. I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. I'm glad you guys are here to witness it. Not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better. Sorry about that.
The stage is yours, sister.
Look at me, Cocolia. Don't you dare look away. Because I will no longer live in your shadow!
forgetting the tab?
Want to spar?
You're hurt, son. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop.
I'm on it.
This area soft. Let's keep certain.
Up ahead.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Cienjo must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters... Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting.
So you are afraid of it?
Annihilate.
Almost your storm! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nap time.
Hide. Mission confirmed.
Reach the end of the story.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
They're Morris.
Hey, you there? We need your help. Saving beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Come on, I want to try something out.
That'll take more than medicine.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Target threat index will annihilate.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Lance at the ready.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Miss Ting-Yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting-Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun, to help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right? no. I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor. She sure knows how to boss people around. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe. You know, you sound sweet enough, but... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eliminating threat.
Holy Mr. Torb!
A delicate operation. If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
So you are afraid of me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nap time.
Time well spent. Time well spent. butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
I'm okay.
Come back.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me. Ah, great.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time for a shot.
I'm on guard.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Who's next?
Naughty child.
Nice teamwork.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eliminating ground.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time for left.
Lance at the ready.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tora.
Mission command. Mission command.
That's better.
Dang, what a headache. I love don't forget it. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard.
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
Don't mess with me.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tora.
Mission command.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide. Mission command.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, finally. Look how many Tailhair had a difficult start. Don't fret.
I was perfectly calm until she leaves. Take your seats, everyone. We'll be off.
Not bad at all. Time well spent. On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome on the Xianzhou Luofu. Anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission.
You definitely sound like a...
That's too kind of you. My job involves fair anyway. We're safe now. Normally, I'd
Palace of Astrum?
right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame...
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. That might be a little harsh. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for it'll be all right. We're not...
We didn't have...
Not so... I need to give you two a heads up first.
She is a top Xianzhou leader.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked? Careless answers mean distrust.
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt... What if she thinks we're with the Stell?
She's right. If we're too scripted, don't worry. We'll...
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eliminating threat. Take that, Clara. Take that, Clara. Take that, Clara.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Hide.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Holiness, your Sora! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
All right, it should come back. It should come back.
Nap time.
Eliminating threat.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. We can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukon. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukon. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined, I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such,
I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest? What do you think? If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Dozens are still left behind. I understand how you must feel.
I think we own...
I don't know. That's it. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in this. Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us. Therefore, given our connections, that's why he asked for our help. Now that we've figured that...
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't... There is something we must take care of before making our next move. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and...
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment. You are my most trusted aide. And there are some things... I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him my fear is that this might prove too...
To look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Easy.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole... jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of... I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that don't worry. My lips, but as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play hard. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that she specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, the General sent for craftsmen, and they now get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Folks, if you're looking for a place...
Let's take advantage of...
Oh, more importantly,
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Who else is with them?
Himiko, did you keep a copy? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45's is an unexpected calamity.
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but...
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, if he's on the ship, then Welt March and her... Everyone is in grave danger, but...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just...
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past bird? We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see, try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are... Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Lord. Too late to repent. I've no interest.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break! The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
No more playing nice.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
No more playing nice. Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yao Qing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head.
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Huh. Okay. Cheers.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired?
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to...
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made...
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha. Is that right? I remember. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee... Oh, and one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent?
Long-range communication technology is still improving.
Doesn't seem like it.
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us.
Think you get away with your crime, but...
No. Stargazer Navalia is just like at Cloudford, with monsters wreaking havoc.
So we've got a bunch of monsters.
I wouldn't say you're entire. Shall we, my benefactor? Now, what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level, be it tracks or scent. As long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yoon, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
From inside the pilot house came...
The traces. Where did they go? Got it. He says that's just the psychic...
Using the environment to hide her trait.
Or we could ask...
Did I just get scammed?
My Cloud Quintet is a fantastic story.
Ah, new pick. Sadly, they're... Unfortunately... No, she ordered a cup...
Oh, Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
You found me. If you pick up traces of Kafka. Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Law Fu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Of course.
You don't seem to worry too much.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines. Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would. We Foxians don't live as long as the Sanjo locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100 asides. The Madam Helmmaster simply asked me. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not.
I'll definitely be putting in...
Understood. We won't put you out of... When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And...
Before D-Team can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned. Shards of a cloud knight.
It must have been cops. Immortals.
This isn't a clue.
I could do it.
So you are a disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Look, D-Ting found us.
Let me see.
There's a note. Why do I...
It seems like Kafka predicted them.
Is this any...
That's a shipwright soldering gun. What's this?
Mr. Yang.
I think it might be shipbuilding material.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Noise.
The D-Team smells something. I know. Let's go and have a look.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
We need a strategy.
Right.
Take that, Clara. Annihilate.
Holy Mr. Sora! Who's next?
Mission command. Mission command.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Annihilate.
Sacred of the state.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Not a scratch.
Hide.
Holy Mr. Sora!
Nap time.
Mission command. Mission command. Annihilate.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hide.
Okay.
Eliminating threat.
Holy Mr. Sora!
Mission command. Mission command.
Who's next? That's better.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Annihilate.
Nap time.
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Hide.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Mission command. Mission command.
Lance forward!
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Mission command. Mission command.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grin? A small? She's clear. What's this?
A jade seal used by... It looks like some...
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Go. Go.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. spent. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. That's better.
Eliminating threat.
Who's next? So you are afraid of me. Come on, I want to try something out. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
Another chest, another...
A little cheese?
Rats?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Next time.
Take that, Clara. Take that, Clara.
Holy Mr. Sora! Where did it go?
Oh, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka. These cloud knights aren't Mara-struck.
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Disappear among the sea of of butterflies. Illusions of the past. That's better. Thanks. I'm on guard. I'll never forget you.
Eliminating threat.
I'll enter misery. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. That's better. I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nap time.
Eliminating threat.
Stay back, Clara. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Holy Mr. Tora!
Annihilate.
A sharp scythe needs targets. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Forward!
Eliminating threat.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. Don't mess with me. Oh no! Help me, Mr. Storm! Time well spent. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets. butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Oh, Mr. Sora! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Look out!
Just a little something. Nothing.
Annihilate.
with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time well spent.
Welcome, Astral Expressors.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely destined.
Best future? Best for who? As if you.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Firm.
Oh, thanks. But we don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Great. Only a scratch. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Not so fast. How does that feel? Time for a shot. That's better. Thanks. I'll never forget you. Ha! What a headache. I'll end your misery. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing. I want to protect everyone too. What's your Torah?
Lance of the Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Don't mess with me.
Watch your feet.
What a headache. Thanks. Don't mess with me. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Feeling a little dizzy? See you later.
Just a little something. Think nothing. Thanks. What a headache.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fishman, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fu Xuan, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
What the actual heck is she saying?
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know and—
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the—
We won't make things any more
Very well. Urgent—
can't we do the questioning?
While I am here, she will not escape. The time has arrived.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
Why did you bring us here? Does this—
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers. Yeah. So I'm a layman. Why don't you enlighten me, oh connoisseur?
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to—
It's true. The divination— That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise,
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye. The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present.
You think too little of him to have this prisoner speak. The Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again. Hey, are you on?
Don't take it to heart, March.
Really?
Okay, enough chit-chat.
Yeah. My dad is an ace. I hate to admit we've gone chasing him. I'm not. Are you? No, I'm not getting. Good. Wait a minute. Hey, fancy. You never. Anyway, if you must. Maybe. Don't worry. Divine. Who knows if she doesn't want to reveal? The general entrusted. Why do you think Kafka? Oh. The last time I came here on all I remember is that if you're bored.
My dad is an ace pilot! He finished the Gray Sky route in 12 parsecs!